are joined by midfielder Bryce Duke. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get started with Michelle Kaufman, then Franco Panizo. Please wait for the mic.
Hi, Bryce. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First goal, first professional goal, I think, right? First MLS goal. Just, how does it feel, and what's the feeling and the mood inside that room right now? We can hear the music.
Yeah.
But what's the feeling that you guys have right now?
Yeah, I mean, four games that we won straight in a row. So, to my knowledge, first time that's ever happened in club history. So, just being able to be a part of that is a tremendous achievement. And then also helping the team out with the goal is always a plus on my side, and then as well as the team. So, in the end, the only thing that matters is the team gets the result. So.
Can you talk us through the goal? Because you kind of started that play from
Yeah.
the goal, and then talk us through it.
Yeah, so I got the ball at half field, and I saw we had a lot of space on the right side, so I kind of played Ari in, and then Ari got the ball wide to Leo, and then Ari kind of dragged the last defender out, so I saw a pocket of space, and I just decided to run into the box, and then if Leo were to shoot or cross, which he did, then we had an opportunity. So he actually just told me that he was about to shoot, and then last second saw me and then passed it, and then so thankfully got the goal. But either way, if I scored, Leo scores, no matter what. If the team gets the goal, then it's all that matters.
Next question, Franco.
Bryce, obviously your goal is the game-winning goal, but I do want to ask you about Leonardo Campana's goal in the first half. From your vantage point, sitting on the bench, what did you think of it? Obviously, I don't want to take anything away from DeAndre Yedlin's cross, which was great, but the ability to bring the ball down, pull off the half turn,
touch,
and then
huh?
So just your thoughts on the goal, and also your substitution coincided with a formation change that Phil went with. Atlanta United was creating quite a bit before then, and then after that, you guys kind of took a little bit more control with the defensive facility. What do you think that formation change did for the team today?
Yeah, so your first part, tremendous touch by Leo to bring that down and then get in front of him and then just put it in the back of the net, which he's been doing lately. So props to him. And then with the formation change, first half, their six always had space. So he would get the ball, nobody was on him. So we turned into the 3-5-2, and then so that allowed us to, when the six gets the ball, one of us to step up and put a little bit of pressure on him. And then if you notice, they always go down the middle, so that kind of gives us more numbers in the middle. And then kind of just the biggest thing was going in and kind of, instead of winning the ball and then just kicking it long up, kind of maintain possession and kind of have fun with the ball and not lose it and keep running back and forth. So.
Next question here.
Bryce, how big was this game for your confidence and for the coach's confidence in you going forward?
Yeah, I mean, having a goal, my first, is always a tremendous confidence booster. Whether it's I'm coming off the bench, I'm starting, no matter what, just getting a result and then being a part of that result and kind of feel like I'm contributing is always a confidence booster, and just kind of take it game by game. And as well as a coach, I mean, 4 games in a row, for him being a part of that as well, not just myself or him, but as a team, as a group, as a club, it just builds everyone's confidence. So.
Next question will go to Charles Baum, then Ian Hest.
Bryce, thanks for speaking today. You're a young player, but you've been on a number of different squads already and been in different kinds of locker room environments. What do you think of the group? What are you guys shown to each other? What are maybe the strengths and the challenges of this group?
Yeah, I mean, we have a young squad, so that's a strength, and it could be considered not a weakness, but something that we have to get over or overcome, because we're a new team, first season together, building that chemistry. But on the positive side, young team, we're always hungry. Going into tackles, everyone wants to have that starting spot and get the best result for the team. So it's just a competition within the team is always great. And then just having that through trainings and in the game, and then just having that depth for people to come off the bench and help the team. So overall, it's great.
Next question, Ian, then Javier.
Bryce, Robbie didn't look, I guess, pleased to be taken off. What was that conversation like? What was that interaction like? And what did you think of that switch with you going on with him coming off?
I mean, in the end, I don't think anybody is excited to come off. So that plays a part. When I got taken off against Miami FC, I was frustrated. So no matter who you are or what minute you get subbed off at or whatever the reason is, you're always going to be internally mad or frustrated. But it's just something that you kind of have to deal with. And so in the end, we got the result, and so that's all that really matters.
Next question, Javier, then Franco.
What happened with the team after the game against Houston in April 2nd?
What do you mean?
What?
What changed?
Exactly.
I'm not sure. I mean, we just started. Before we were creating chances, but we couldn't put it in the back of the net. And now we have a group of guys that we're still creating chances, and Leo has been putting stuff in the back of the net, and so everyone's just contributing. So sometimes it just takes the first couple of games to kind of get used to each other, build that chemistry, and then one game it might click. So that's just how the world goes, I guess. The world goes around.
Next question, Franco.
Bryce, I think I asked you this when we spoke at training a week and a half ago or so, after you obviously helped set up the game-winning goal against New England. With these type of performances where you're helping make an impact, whether it's with a goal or setting up a goal, what do you think it does for your role within the team, your minutes that you're earning? Phil said just now that you were close to starting today. So what do you think these performances do for your role and your minutes in the team?
Just gets me closer to a starting spot, so that's all that I'm working towards. So just got to focus on myself as well to kind of keep putting in performances and helping out the team, and then just have my play speak for itself, and then in the end it'll just play out for itself. So
We'll go to Carter in the back.
Hey Bryce, you guys sat in and defended a lot this afternoon, especially in the second half. What was the key for you to stay engaged and offensively and take advantage of that big chance once you got it?
For me, I always look at the scoreboard. So when we were tied 1-1, it's always how can we get it to 2-1, and then when it's 2-1, I'm always looking see how we can keep that score and how long we have, and just do anything that's necessary to keep that score 2-1. No matter if you're tired, your legs are cramping, no matter what. And then towards the end, it's obviously turning into a defensive game because they're pushing to get that tying goal, and we're pushing to keep that lead. So just something that I strive for and the team strives for is just keep that 2-1 win or 2-1 lead. So.
All right. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you.